And into the hands of Ja Morant. In transition, oh, what a sweet move with the dribble, and to the left hand and finish. How many guys in the league can do that?
The teams that could compete for a championship, all too often Memphis wasn't in the lexicon. And now you see them, they hold on here.
Oh my goodness.
To win 9 of their first 13 games. And it was Morant. That one hugs the rim and goes down.
That'll be 6 on Karl Anthony Towns as well.
You know what they can do on the defensive end. Green had to put that up with the shot clock winding down. Here's Morant hanging and finishing. Man, when he gets in the air, he's not only up there pretty high, he's up there for a while.
That's why it's so key to get stops. It's much easier on the other end and helps your offense.
Ja with the spin, up and under, and banks it in. Gorgeous move from Ja Morant.
Great movement without the ball by Poole. Terrific screening by Looney.
And that was Steph Curry like, the ability to move.
And Morant saves it. Here's the quick speed and quickness, goes inside. Layup is good, off the glass.
Undefeated since picking up Josh Hart. Now, he's not the only reason, but he is definitely a big piece of that new puzzle they got.
Morant, count it, and a foul. 18 first half points for Ja Morant on the road this season. Overall, just 7 and 10 in their last 17 games as Morant soars and stuffs it. But Memphis has won its last 3.
Looney, for a big guy, is pretty good guarding guards on the perimeter. Tries to stay in front. He does. Morant just better. 12 of 18 from the field. Drives past. DiVincenzo continues. Lefty layup is good. He's got 30. Morant. Oh, he banks it in. Took the contact. When they've taken a double-figure lead. Well, right now, it's a 9-point advantage. Aldama about a foot short. Ja Morant right there to lay it back up and in.
As Morant, defended by Dort. Great matchup, and Morant that time got him.
But the Grizzlies need him on the floor.
He's doing the best he can, though, partner.
Morant drives, hangs, banks, it hits. Morant again, racing up the floor. Side step past Lamb and lays it up with the left hand. Morant stops, tries another three-pointer. That's good. Ja Morant with 23 first half points.
18 points for Anthony Edwards here in the first half. Morant, after Edwards went by, couldn't finish. Nobody blocked him out.
It's still a nice, hefty lead for the Mavs, but certainly the energy is not the same in the building.
Never play the clock, man. You always got to play the game.
Morant, that'll give him 8.
Clark will get into the lane. Oh, there's Morant.
Does it favor anyone over the other?
No, I just think both teams are at their best when they're playing with great pace, making right decisions.
Boy, Ja's really got some good finishing moves at the rim.
Those are 2 good looks for D'Angelo Russell. And talking to Darvin Ham before the game, he wants him to be aggressive.
Oh, Morant, sweet move, gets inside.
9 assists, 8 rebounds. Davis asking for it, intercepted. Bane on the move. Bane, lob it up. Oh, Ja Morant can fly!
6 of them offensive. He's just a machine on the boards. Morant goes inside, bank shot. Yes, count it, and a foul. Bad pass from James. Turnover. Ja Morant, an easy 2. And a lead cut to 1. Timeout, Lakers.
20-plus here tonight. Santi Aldama missing from outside of the long rebound to Ja. Get a fresh 14-second shot clock. He'll take on Karl Anthony Towns, and he'll rattle it in.
He's got 2 bigs that he's got to contend to, and that's not something you see in a traditional NBA.
Ja Morant on the drive. On the right side, uses the left hand to lay it in.
Mathurin, finger roll. Zaire had the first look of the rebound. Good defense by Aldama. Roddy gonna challenge Buddy Hield. Finger roll, no. Morant to follow.
Career high 5.5 assists. The adjustments for them are not there offensively. For Karl, I'm in multiple actions defensively. I've got to guard.
Run.
Morant.
Special.
Yes, and the foul. Here's Morant, guarded by Curry. Ja leans. No, the follow. Yes.
I'm sitting there listening to the reel off names. I'm like, okay, when is he going to get to the diesel? And it's hilarious that he came back.
Jaren Jackson Jr. played the entire fourth quarter. Right. Morant puts a cap on it.
You're going to give the foul to the defensive player.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Ja sidesteps Robert Williams and one. Flight 12 ready for takeoff.
Here's Poole, stripped by Brooks. Morant having DiVincenzo look either way. Count it, and a foul. Ja Morant.
Grizzlies out in transition. Lob. Hammer, nail, coffin, this baby's over.
So JRE now defending Adams. And Dort's going to stay on Morant with those two fouls as Morant sinks his way inside. One of the best finishers at the rim in the league.
Knocked away by Markelle. Morant keeping that dribble into the paint with a one-handed floater. Got it.
Sometimes you can play really good defense.
You know, you look at this defense, this Memphis Grizzlies got a really good half-court defense, so the three-point shot opportunities will be there.
Ja does that as well as anyone. Gets into the paint and makes a floater. That's his game.
James tries the three. Davis rebound. Knocked away. Here comes Morant out of the pack, racing up the floor. Morant up and under.
Looney and Green to throw it to him on the perimeter so they can just pitch it back to a shooter. Really good stuff.
Davis got open against Brooks. They couldn't get it to him. It's knocked away. And here's Ja. Turns on the burners, elevates, and the right hand looked good on that.
My goodness, at the rim, under some arms to an open McDaniels.
Morant answers. Wonderful first half for Ja Morant. 19 big ones. Morant picked up by Washington. Screen by Adams. A step back three by Morant. It's in. 7-point game. 6-point game.
Portland has started the game 0 for 8 from the field. There's Ja. There's the shot he's been working on this summer, that mid-range pull-up.
Oh, that's because the Lakers defenders are doing a good job of challenging.
Oh, for their last 11.
Oh,
Here comes Ja. Ja the way, lays it in.
Timeout, Lakers. Good timeout. Very nice timeout by Darvin Ham.
Hachimura, 11 points in 15 minutes off the bench. Lakers back within one.
Another fine play by D'Angelo Russell.
Morant knocks down the shot.
8 on the shot clock for Morant. Hangs and hits and is fouled. Morant continues his third quarter assault.
As the referee does have to deem it's got a chance to go in, and maybe that's what the... No, you're right, Barlow. It looked flat. Ja Morant, who never looks flat.
The best offensive rebounder in the game has hurt the Knicks in that department. Morant foul and one. Ja Morant with a chance for a three-point play.
Shot clock winding down. Boy, that first step is so hard to defend. And one opportunity for Ja Morant.
Career high in that one. On the drive is Morant.
That looked like a mini Jordan there.
Grizzlies are 4 of 22 from 3. 18% for you math nerds. Morant helps the percentage.
When he typically, what hand he likes to go to, his moves out there. You got to figure that out quick. Yeah, you got to figure it out quickly. Morant to the cup and one.
Corner, a little bit strong, and Ja with the rebound and the go. Change gears, left-handed finish. That'll be goaltending.
42-20 advantage in the paint. There you go again.
Oh, Muscala got worked. He got worked like a part-time job. Again, Morant cooking here. He's got 20.
Richardson in the paint. Lost it. The second turnover of the second half.
And look what it leads to. This is like Denver.
Morant trying to take over here in this third quarter. He's doing a pretty good job of it right now, too.
A pretty good closeout by Conchar. Jaren Jackson Jr. had offseason surgery for a stress fracture in his foot. That's why Aldama's in the starting lineup. Morant in the paint.
5 the difference between the two clocks. Grizzlies a 10-point lead. They've led by as many as 13. Morant crossing over against Garuba. Got to the cup. Off the high glass. Oh, wow.
Morant maneuvers. The floater's up and good. 25 for Morant. Lead back to 7 for the Grizzlies as Todd Thibodeau calls timeout.
Actually played more than half of his games as Morant gets inside, flips it up and in, and the foul. Draws the contact. It's knocked down and a chance for a three-point play.
Porter for 3. Long rebound. Morant. Wow, the speed of Morant. Wow. Undresses Caldwell Pope to the cup. Yes! And the foul! Maybe the play of the year by John Morant.
Jalen Green was to start this basketball on Wednesday.
He's been super quiet. He's 0 for 4. It's Dillon Brooks effect.
There's just something about the way that Dillon Brooks defends. Nice move.
Morant attacks and finishes it off glass.
Morant out front against Muscala. Gotta love this matchup. They go boxes and elbows trying to load up. But Ja put it on a platter and 8. And now Hauser switches onto him. They hunt Muscala. Ja slams on the brakes, got inside. Light work.
And that's incredible. Like his shot making as he's heading back toward the floor.
10 to shoot.
Oh, yeah.
Morant with a steal. Morant. Wow.
Here's Jackson, catches, left hand, left it short, and the ball loose, and Morant.
That's the kind of play Miles used to have. Yep. Jackson will get there. Whoa. Yeah, Jackson will get there where he gets bumped.
Morant lives for these type of situations. Ja the drive. Ja left-handed, off the glass and good. Ja Morant gives the Grizzlies a 3-point lead.
Ja Morant got a clean look, missed. Scoop shot's good.
His 16th consecutive game of the right knee injury. Obviously misses rebounding and toughness. As Ja Morant drives and gets to the rim, he scored the last 5 points.
Mr. Irrelevant has turned into Mr. Relevant.
Adams with the block shot. Morant comes the other way. Drives on DiVincenzo. Layup is good. Banks it home.
Morant off the bounce. The floater is in. 27 for Morant. So now Golden State needs to get to the finish line without their 2-time MVP. Morant has tied it at 116. First points of the fourth for Ja Morant.
For more on these games, please go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. 5-point lead for the Grizzlies. Ja raising up. Float game pure. Picked up his bounce. Got it back. One-on-one against James. Elects for the 3 and laces it. So that little flick of the wrist.
They are a lot to handle down there, and you've got to be able to match them on that offensive glass.
Playing in just his 16th game. Morant pulled up, and after knocking down 2 in a row, a little chatter from Ja.
Meaningful minutes against the defending Eastern Conference champion. Morant, a step-back gun. He got that. Great move by Morant. 21 for Ja.
Ja with the crossover and the left-handed finish.
Levine is now 3 of 6 from 3. He's got 15.
Had a passive Zach LaVine in the first half.
Morant for 3 has an answer.
And a nice answer by Morant.
To defend better, get into guys, given too much space. We got to stay connected. You don't have to block the shot, but we got to contest everything. Somebody step up, take a charge. We need to make some big defensive plays.
Yeah, Adams is a Hulk in there.
6'11", 265 as Morant gets the and one, stops the Spurs 8-0 run.
12 turnovers now for Golden State. Here's Morant. Pitter, patter, floater, yeah.
LeBron to trigger. They turned it over. And Ja's going to get the easiest two of the night right there. And looks like he tweaked a calf muscle. He's holding his left calf.
Final seconds, no fouls to give. Morant, crossover, Vanderbilt pulls up, puts it in with 0.5 of a second remaining. And Schroeder hails it down the other end. That will end the first half.
Jazz have scored 10 straight. Morant attacks, elevates. Yes. 3-point lead.
One guy's plus minus in one game. You can jump to so many conclusions from that.
Morant with a head of steam. Pulls up. That's the one he's been working on all summer. Ja Morant.
Morant picked up by Turner. Morant on the runway. Got it to go.
Straight wins. A team that hasn't lost since 2 days after Christmas. The game actually was played here against Phoenix. That is Morant.
Ja Morant and birthday boy John Conchar. Morant's got an alley to the rim. Oh, wow! And the foul. Holy cow. Did I say it earlier? Welcome back, Ja.
Irving. He was looking for Jokic. Jokic's not going up there, though. No. He's grounded. Good stay grounded. Ja Morant. Damn. Save those dunks for the big game.
So what do you say? He said never?
Never.
And in April puts up a shot right there. So his confidence is high, isn't it?
It is. It's as high as it's going to be right now, and they have to continue to keep encouraging him.
Powell. Good defense by Aldama. Grizzlies down 6. Step back 3, Morant. Yes! Timeout, Clippers.
He was a guy I know the Utah Jazz, at least according to reports, they wanted him in that Gobert deal. Minnesota wanted to keep him, so enamored with him. Tried to get around a screen, but couldn't get to Morant, who converts on the 3.
Even though it's early in the season, I don't see how you're that tired, but, you know.
Memphis was down 16 in the second quarter of that game in Houston last night.
Spurs only had 16, but they were 14 of 16 at the line. One of their best free throw shooting nights of the year. Ja Morant gets tricky underneath Zach Collins, and he's in double figures already in the first quarter with 10.
And here comes Memphis. Great rebounding team, and that'll be a story in this game, Grant. The Grizzlies are one of the best in the league at just about every facet of rebounding.
With the Chick-fil-A foul shot, Suns fans in attendance win a free Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich if the opposing team misses 2 free throws in a row here in the fourth quarter. There's 2 points for Ja.
On that last play for Memphis, Edwards to the left, doesn't draw iron, and here comes Memphis. Looking to push, crossover, Morant to the right hand. What a finish.
That's got to be frustrating to you as coach. And it may not matter here. But you know where that matters? En route to a championship.
Donovan Mitchell, maybe. Think about guards. Maybe Damian Lillard, who won the 3-point contest.
I think that's my pick, honestly.
How about this guy? Ja Morant for the Memphis Grizzlies.
FIBA rules. You are allowed. I actually like that rule. I don't think it's coming to the NBA anytime soon, but I've always liked that rule. Morant shows the touch on the floater. And how about that?
Keep it simple. Just be smarter and more disciplined defensively. He's too complete a defensive player to have some of the bad fouls that he finds himself into.
Morant flies up in the air, gets hit, and the foul.
19 and 10.
And that is his 8th of the season. There they get 2 points inside.
Edwards straight away 3. No. Adams comes out of there with the rebound.
Got to get back.
Oh, my! Ja Morant!
Looking forward to getting a chance to chat with him. Morant through the lane, hangs and hits. Nesmith back in the game for Indiana with 3 and change remaining in the first half. Morant got to the cup, laid it up, laid it in. 9 for Morant.
His disposal will allow Anthony Davis to be effective, efficient, because he has some scorers and guys that can make plays around him.
The adjustment by Morant. hangs and hits for his first 2 of the night.
The Grizz, Mark, have missed 14 of their last 16 shots. Some of them open. Obviously, Anthony Davis has had an impact on some of them. They got to start making some open shots. That'll help.
On cue, John Morant.
Yeah, just find your shooters patiently, as Al does.
Good offense. Ja pulls up. Got the friendly, fortuitous bounce.
Playing in his 3rd game with the Spurs. 6'11", 235, the second-year player.
And he's got to contend with a high-energy guy in Clark.
Ja Morant.
Memphis looking to push. Here's Morant. Morant up and in. What a move.
Conchar back in the game, so's Morant. It's Jackson, Adams, Conchar, Morant, and Roddy. Ja. Yes.
Shot part, I'm saying.
Against the Pelicans, one of the best scoring teams in the league, one of the best fourth quarter scoring teams in the league. Morant again, and the foul.
Shot clock is turned off. Here's Morant. Swiveling into the paint, cutting through, and somehow popped it in. The wizardry of Ja.
The idea that he paid for league pass this year. I don't know if I believe that, Matt. I don't know if I believe that. Roddy comes away with it. Morant to the left hand. Lightning quick.
That's pretty much the matchup, and that's what he concentrated on that night. We'll see if the Grizzlies can start doing that here going forward.
Morant elevates. Yes, against Hernan Gomez, and scores.
This continues to get better and better as he recovers from the multiple injuries on his foot that kept him out of action for so long. As Ja Morant adds 2 more to his first half resume. He's got 17.
Conchar there with a knockaway. John Conchar in for the first time tonight. Morant, a step back 3. Yes, sir! The Grizzlies 8 of 11 from 3. Because the Grizzlies, on a season-long basis, deflected by Morant. Oh, yes!
Jay Rich averaging 18 over his last 4 games and has got his first bucket. Out there with Malachi Branham, Zach Collins, Jeremy Sohan, and Keldon Johnson. Ja hangs in the air, picks it back up in midair, and just puts it back in.
Grizzlies in their wins shoot 38% from 3. In their losses, they're shooting 29%. Wainwright, Grizzlies deflect and steal. Grizzlies 27% from 3. Lob for Morant.
The suspense. He won it, but the Grizzlies stole it.
Plays you can't give up. It's very quick. I thought Zach did a good job in Charlotte the other night, seeing that and getting rid of the ball.
Caruso reached in, got a piece of Morant, who has a chance at a 3-point play.
The Grizzlies creating excitement. The Trailblazers staying in touch.
Morant dancing on a dribble against Harrison. Hit the floater. Morant with 20. Morant against Fox, takes him to the basket and lays it in.
We gotta love the hustle from both teams.
Last possession of the 3rd quarter. Morant splits it. Morant! Big finish at the rim. They will take a look to make sure he got it off in time.
Morant quickly answers. Lisa, part of it is because that series last year, there were ejections, there was a suspension, there were injuries, there was a tough physical game and a tough physical drive to the basket for Ja Morant.
Got off to a good start, continuing to attack, getting into the paint, finishing over a good defensive team.
Ja Morant again. The goal is to get into the paint and rise up. He gets into the paint, he rises up, and is fouled while making the shot.
And rebound comes off and now the hands of Ja Morant.
Yeah, well, Bassey's going to get his chance to shine. He's played well whenever he's got an opportunity, so he may get a shot at Steven Adams.
I made sure to say hello to Pat Connaughton. Got a hearty go Irish from him. Morant, yes!
Davis with the follow, with the lead back up to 16. Morant raising up and 1. Ja.
It's an early shot in the paint. I like that. Not allowing the Grizzlies to set up their defense. That's the kind of attack early that we've talked about as Ja Morant continues to hit that little push shot.
Morant. Oh, such bounce on that push shot.
Did you see how high he got on that floater? I mean, are you kidding me?
LeBron splits the double. Got it blocked by Tillman. And Ja on the fly. Literally on the fly. And 1.
And that pick and pop, that is part of Chicago's game. Morant weaving, hanging, banking, hitting.
There's a 2-4 now. Again, there's a double-digit lead. Can you come up with...
Morant got by Turner and laid it in.
Tough shot here. Russell can't get it. Rebound Tillman. Memphis has missed 6 in a row. Oh, good move to get by Davis. By Morant. Count it. That baby hung and dropped.
Connaughton off the exchange with Portis. And Morant took the rebound away from Santi Aldama. Morant, speed dribble, goes right at George Hill. And to the rim, yes, and the foul. Clock at 10. Morant, hesitation move, spins back and forth and hits a floater. Wow, what a move back and forth.
Josh Okogie, the same thing for Saban Lee. He took 8 free throws, knocked down 6 of them. John Morant in a crowd and spins it home.
Every game he's going to have something.
And the lead back up to 20. Morant behind the screen by Jackson. Counters with the 3.
And they're making this team execute in the half court.
Ja with the float game, soft. And Morant with another field goal.
2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pelicans won the first meeting 113 to 102. Morant on the deck, slicing through, finger rolls it up and in.
5-point spread. Morant, a little leaner. 49 for him.
If you don't stop the ball. Yeah, best game so far from him up until that time. Had 12 points on wide open lane. And Morant will take off and put it through and tie the game.
Morant with his 7th rebound. Drives on Grimes that time. Gets inside. Adjusts. Bank shot's good.
He loves this basketball. Both teams are scrapping right now.
88-71, and Morant just so quick, slithers through.
And they are on point.
Morant got an easy one, slipped loose underneath for the slam.
Here's Morant working his stuff.
Knicks underlays, rebound filters out to Morant. Hesitation move, spin, Hayes, and hits again.
And a level of athleticism. A lot of times you see guys that are that big and strong, they don't move that well. Good hustle here by Conchar.
Tyus Jones in, lob for Morant, and the Grizzlies have their first lead of the game.
One person thinking switch, the other thinking you're going to get back, leads to that wide open 3.
Morant, yes!
I had to grow super fast. But now, in this situation, he has to be patient. It's going to take some time.
We had a dinner.
Morant, his 17th double-figure quarter of the season. 4-3, bingo!
Playing so much better, Craig. This is the best basketball I want to say we've seen all season from Şengün, so need more of it.
Yeah, he's just kind of as good as he was in Eurobasket.
Sneaked it over the front edge of the rim. 4-point game. Morant, speed dribble all the way. One. Yes, and the foul! What in the world was Sacramento thinking?
Defending the painted area for the Grizzlies.
Thunder averaging 57 paint points per game. Morant taking flight. Yes, and the foul. Pokusevski was in full retreat, and Morant took full advantage.
Ex-teammate, AAU teammates.
Morant crossing over against Williamson and scores! Changing hands. Wow.
Memphis went to a zone there. John Conchar is in the ball game for the first time. And Lareva is also in as Morant knocks down the jumper in Memphis.
Working on Russell. Terrific handle. And the finish. And gives D'Angelo Russell the too small.
Morant looks tired. Scoots in the paint, flips it up and in. Not that tired, and he got fouled again.
Brooks against Anthony Edwards. And Morant against Gobert. A pull-up 3. Yes!
The Grizzlies are having to help so much on drives. Kings having offensive rebound opportunities. Oh, wow.
Morant going right in Sabonis.
4:28 left in the half. Only 33 points for the Magic. Morant It's into one of his sweet spots right in front of the basket.
They don't play at a very fast pace, and they don't shoot the ball particularly well. Morant got to the rim and laid it in. Great screen by Adams up top to free Morant to get into the lane.
Because they are very good at standstill shooting. They got 5 guys on the floor that shoot the 3.
Morant has an answer.
Cameron Payne still on the shelf as well with that foot sprain. So they have come to play, at least so far tonight.
Morant! Force Embiid into the fadeaway jump shots when he contests with a contest of those shots.
I think that's going to be an intriguing matchup because Embiid plays all over the floor. And Morant. Rebound to Morant, his 5th.
Also, Grizzlies not allowing the Pacers with the offensive rebound.
Ja for 3. It's through! Morant into a crowd. Durant digs at it. Morant forces it in anyway. The strength by Morant.
Yeah, this is exciting, right?
Portion of the game changing 4.5 here in the 3rd.
How about the fans? The fans are absolutely in tune.
What touch.
See, this might have woken up Morant as well, right?
How about contort and finish?
Dillon with the tip of the entry pass, delivered by Embiid. Turnover the first on Philly. Morant, pretty move to the rim. Little teardrop. I thought maybe he was trying to lay that up for Williamson, but nothing doing there. Morant to the rim. Yes, and the foul.
Mark Jones alongside Mark Jackson and George Sedano. Here's Morant getting downhill against Nurkic, and the left-handed finish smooth with the jelly mark.
Morant on the attack, hangs, banks and hits.
6 on the shot clock. Morant looking behind the back. Gets to the elbow, jump shot, it's good. Ja Morant with a big bucket.
Teammates guarding each other. Okay, Ja Morant. The 360 spin.
All the catches and pick and roll action. But I think one of the biggest things they've done that they've really struggled with, Mark, is Ja gets to his floater game.
Minnesota will be off until Monday. They'll be in Dallas. Morant to the cup.
Job by X to clear the way.
He's got an assist and a block. A couple of rebounds. Morant weaving his way, fading and hitting. Morant
to the bucket. Can get there in a blink of an eye.
You got multiple ball handlers out there. Bane can handle it, Morant as well.
Lob for Ja Morant. That was beautifully executed.
Yes, and the foul. Morant. 4 points, 3 rebounds, 2 blocks, turnover. Up ahead, Morant coasts in for the easy bucket. McCollum stumbling through, flipped it up, got nothing. 8 seconds remaining in the quarter. Morant to the rim.
Russell lost the handle, and he turns it over. Lead at 14. Still time. Morant got it! Ja! Hotter than fish grease!
Playing a little pickup ball of his own, just ISO on Santi Aldama, and I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that Taylor Jenkins would like to avoid that matchup from here on out.
I think you're right.
I already said it. There's nobody that stops him. He only stops himself.
And as you said in the Pinnacle Effective Advice, don't get discouraged. Morant triple is in! Ja Morant!
There we are again with that end-to-end.
Morant, an open 3. Yes, sir!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. How many is that on Wendell, David?
2 more from Morant, by the way. That's 5 on Carter.
Gives it up. Morant with 7 to shoot. We approach 2 minutes to go in the 3rd. Morant gets around Reeves. Banker is good. Ja Morant continues.
Morant fading away. Good again.
He's in rhythm right now.
Yep.
Milton has that one rejected. Here's a run out. Morant, clear the runway, baby.
bangs it in. Didn't pack it down, but he certainly was up there.
Certainly added to that number. Morant back on the floor, guarded by Fox. Behind an Adams screen. His floater over Sabonis is in. 27 straight games with a three-pointer. He has got 4 tonight. The lead is 7. Morant banks it in and is fouled.
Business decision, but
Morant gets the steal, accelerating down the court, spins it in, and a foul on Banchero.